heroes.
Oh yeah.
I think heroes throughout this tournament have kind of proven that they can.
Well, it's a meta call in my opinion.
It's a great meta call.
Heroes are a great meta call, in my personal opinion.
Because
For the simple fact that Arnone, this is top 4 right now. We just played top 8 out. That's where Grayson just won against Cyframes. We have Desmond on the left, piloting Nekroz, and then Grayson on the right, who's only 14 years old, playing heroes.
Match time now. You have 50 minutes. You may begin.
And top 4 starts right now.
And there you can hear.
What's good in the hood, y'all? We have Little Wayne versus Slim Jesus.
That's a young Slim Shady. What are you talking about?
Slim Jesus.
That is beyond Slim Jesus.
This is top 4, not top 8.
This is top 4.
Me and you were doing. Okay. Somebody tell me they want me to come.
Are you gonna do?
Yeah, me and and then y'all just like update us on that one. So,
Yeah, we.
and do you happen to know how to work? You guys have their fun. All you gotta do is click a button. Sure, stop recording. So when they're after game 1, all you gotta do is just click the camera, and it'll unrecord. And then you do it again, and it'll record.
All right. Like I said, Little Wayne versus Slim Jesus.
All right, so yeah, Lil Wayne versus Slim Jesus here. We got Desmond, Darnell, the Marching Harpist Johnson. I hope you heard me. Curry King. As you can tell by the mat, he's had that for years. Versus Grayson Montanaro. Now, we've actually seen him through this entire tournament, and it's been actually just ridiculous. All right, so from what I've seen through this entire tournament, actually, he's been straight savaging everybody.
Absolutely.
And it's actually just like the greatest thing in the world.
Marty McSavage.
Hey, he is the Marty McSavage. Now, it looks like from what I'm seeing in the actual in Desmond's hand, it doesn't look the best. Looks like it's got Valk and something else. I'm not really sure. But what is exactly is his plan here? So I'm assuming he Baylor the Goblinberg, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Goblinberg.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. Oh, Desmond has a Baylor in the green, right?
Yeah, he Baylor the Goblinberg.
8,000 and Desmond's at 66. It's actually a compliment.
Okay, he attacked a Goblinberg.
Yeah. So Desmond's at 66. Grayson at 8,000.
That looks like.
And Grayson's at 8,000?
None.
I didn't see any damage.
Still a none.
Desmond's hand is actual damage. Thank you, Tyler.
Yeah, that's what I figured as well. Like his hand was not optimal for what was going.
He's kind of forced to use his Norton a little bit early here.
Yeah, he really is. Now he's like forced to diamond our back row,
So I would
just to survive. Like it just doesn't seem like he doesn't have any resources that he can do anything with.
Okay, he's gonna attack over the Goblinberg, which is an instant 600. We got it. We got it. So 84. Sweet.
Okay, so he has the back row.
He's gonna hit the
74 to 66.
74. Okay, what is it? He did lose 1,000.
Took 600 and then 1,000.
I was right on that.
So, all right. So now we have life points, right? Yeah, Desmond opened up really horrible.
After all that play, Desmond only has 3 cards really that are playable compared to Grayson's. I think that's 3 in hand. Actually, 5.
Desmond's the one on the right, Kitsune, or excuse me, the left. Desmond's playing instant fusion deck. That's all we know so far from what he's playing.
I'm sorry, was that a joke asking which one was Desmond?
Man, how can you? That flew right by my head, actually. Good lord, bro. That glare is a little bad again because everybody's around. So, but
the card he summoned, I assume, is Shadow Mist.
Yeah, that's Shadow.
He's mass changing it to
Okay,
Dark
well,
Claw.
I do apologize about the glare once again, guys. We tried to fix it, but yeah, it looks like it is dark. What's it called?
Desmond moved the table.
Dark Law.
I think Desmond moved the table.
From what I understand, he did. Let me see.
All right, so Grayson's still going. I think this is a game actually.
Yeah, he went Samurai. It's actually just game.
24 plus 1919.
But he max 8. I think he did max 8.
38 plus 24 is 62. Actually, he's at 400.
Yo, he's got damage juggler in hand. He's got the juggler in hand.
Honestly, if Desmond does math,
He's got the juggler. He has a juggler.
if Desmond does his math correctly, he doesn't need damage juggler. He'll be at 400. Oh, never mind. He's got the mass change. That's pretty big. He has a damage juggler with this.
I actually think Desmond might win this game.
So that's 19, 19, 24, right?
From as far as I understand, yes. 19, 19, 24.
Okay. And we need to see if Desmond does this or loses. Obviously, he's
So
going to
yeah, so if he doesn't take this attack, he's at 4. Desmond's getting a translation for what?
He wants to see if he has to be discarded in the graveyard or if he can be banished as well. I think that's what he's trying to figure out.
Okay, I see. So we're just waiting on the confirmation if it just goes out of his hand, and he'll be at 400 at that.
All right, there seems to be a problem over there. I think some miscommunication has been. Stream is stuttering. It's probably you.
Yeah, it's going okay on our side right now, and we're running all the internet and stuff.
Okay, so he can banish damage upward under Dark Claw. So, Jackson. Was it 19, 19, 24?
Yeah, it looks like we're dropping a few frames right now. We're trying to bring it back up.
Yeah, 19,
19, 19, 24? Alright, so he's at 400.
He's match changed.
Any damage upward, right? Okay. So 400. That's going to be left at 400. That really does limit him at options. He
Well,
can't
I mean,
win
it does, but I mean, he could draw literally anything, even with a Dark Claw. It honestly just depends on what he drew. Because I mean, Max C got him. Yeah, we got it.
Alright, so with Grayson having a 7,000 life point lead, that's really huge.
This is
especially,
ridiculous.
Yeah, especially with having Gaga Samurai. The second effect of Gaga Samurai protects
Yeah.
Dark Claw from battle, which is pretty big. So Desmond has to summon a Unicorn and then also has.
And look,
anything
he actually has it.
He did draw the Kaleido. Obviously, he does not get the Herald effect, but he will be able to.
He'll be able to get over
Dark
the
Claw.
Samurai.
He will be able to get over Dark Claw currently, and he'll most likely, if he can do it, some Colossus. There we go.
So he'll take 23 from that, right? Or
He'll take. Yeah, 20.
did he Colossal effect? So he
Yeah,
Colossal
Colossus.
effect? Okay, so he took
So
yeah.
Grayson will be
Took
left
23.
at 50. What the hell is that?
Yeah. Right now, like it's looking pretty back and forth. Like Klaus Unicorn in general with any
Yeah.
extra decks in general is ridiculous.
Oh wait, that could be game. He's a Forbidden Lance in hand.
What's that other card in his hand? That's the thing.
Shadow Mist. That Forbidden Lance is exactly game.
How?
Taking Unicorn down to, I believe, 1500 over Gaga Samurai's 19.
Colossals.
Oh yeah, you're right. Was not thinking about that.
So I mean,
Who's talking right now?
like streams on the back.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Yeah, it's
oh,
fine.
you're fine.
You're fine.
It right now, like Grayson's only play, in my opinion, is to just set lanes and pass turn. Like put Gaga and Samurai in the fence and just pass turn. Like there's nothing he can really do.
He's going to do that. He's
can-
attacking Unicorn. Let's see if Desmond
he can-
actually does it.
If he does Claws effect, he wins the game.
Damage step. And activate the effect.
Okay, so game 1 goes to Desmond.
Yeah, that's game 1.
Okay, so game 1 goes to Desmond. Okay. So.
Oh my god, still
9-1.
Whoa.
Right, so
Did
that
not cap.
was a crazy like Klaus Unicorn against like a lot of stuff is ridiculous. Again, Bub. Did you start recording?
Sorry, dude.
Okay, thank you. Go. I forgot all that.
Yeah, it's the Wi-Fi here.
Yeah, it's
It's the Wi-Fi here.
it's just the Wi-Fi here. Are you on Wi-Fi? You are. Yeah, the Wi-Fi's more.
Yeah, because we're using it.
Because we're using all the internet right now. Yeah, and we tried. And Collider, that game would have been well. He talking about the second Klaus? Oh, he was already. That's bro.
That's when I was able to take that game. It really looked like he was on the losing side. If Desmond just didn't remember about Colossal, it was over.
Just stole that game. That game was almost unwinnable.
Yeah.
Like during, especially with Desmond's hand, he pretty much started with 3 cards. He could not be able to.
I see a lot of people, talking about having, stream issues and everything. Now, it's not really, being bad on our part here. So we're actually going to be uploading all the videos through the stream, actually on our YouTube channel. So it'll actually be in crispy quality, and you'll be able to see all of that. It's being recorded as well. So we'll have all of that on this computer. I'm going to be uploading that throughout the week, too. So you'll have all the feature matches through, round 1, when we started with Blair, and then we're going to go all the way to the finals. So that's how we're going to, end up getting it done. So right now they're side decking.
Yes.
Looking into the side deck now. I know we don't have the deck list on us or anything. Now, what exactly?
I can grab it if you're ready.
What? Yeah, go grab them. See if they'll give them to us. Corey, can we get a deck list?
Corey.
All right, so it died for a second. We were actually just talking to somebody. We're actually getting a deck list now. Kind of want to see exactly what they would side in and out here. So I don't know. It's looking pretty crazy. Now I know Hero's going getting side deck and everything. Obviously, from what I already know, Mind Drain is auto coming in.
This is interesting.
Let's look at
Desmond did not fill out a deck list, and
we are. The deck list. I actually forgot about that. So he's an idiot. We have actually Grayson's. Now looking through the side deck here, I know for a fact he's siding 3 Mind Drain. We all know this. That's his bread and butter go-to card from his side deck. Actually, if you guys didn't know, he actually top 16'd nationals this year. He's only 14. He didn't even play in Dragon Duels. Or he was 13 at the time. He didn't even play in Dragon Duels. He actually went through and made top 16 at actual big boy nationals.
And Dragon Duels would have been a free win for him.
Exactly. So looking at it right here, he's obviously going to be side decking triple Mind Drain and a double Imperial Iron.
That's probably
what he's going to be side decking. And obviously, I'm pretty sure Desmond's probably going to be side decking World of Craze.
I think look at Desmond's hand right now. I think I see 1 breakthrough.
Okay, so he's side decking Breakthrough. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because Breakthrough's really.
And what is it? Oh, Cold on it.
No.
He's shuffling way too fast. I can't see that.
Desmond's a psycho.
So he's summoning monks into the Shadow Mist, searching the Mass Change, and then immediately going to go into Dark Wall.
I hate that this is a glare. We're going to have to fix that right after this.
He's going to Norden.
Okay.
Well, I think this is a Ptolemaeus. Oh, there's a Durandal.
He's actually going to go into a Durandal. Or no, he's going to Masquerade.
Nice Durandal.
For 3?
Yeah, because he can detach immediately and make a Durandal with during his turn, make a Durandal with 2 attachments.
That's actually just broken as hell. That's
So,
he's got a
Durandal with
he's
2
got a
attachments is
Durandal
being
with he's got a that's broke.
And since it is during Desmond's turn, he won't be able to stop that Durandal. Because the only way you can stop that is breakthrough. And any other way, you can't play the breakthrough during his turn.
That's broken. He had 3 materials on that thing.
Yeah.
That's actually just stupid.
That's pretty good. That's a really good opening.
So he has he can do it again.
So he's going to be able to shuffle everything back and then banish 1 card. Having Desmond lose the turn 2 advantage that Nekroz usually have, instead of starting with 6 cards, now it goes start with 5.
He's only going to start with 5,
And hopefully he doesn't hit the Archmage if Desmond plays it. I wish I knew if by the deck was, but he doesn't.
okay. So this is it really is a really nutty combo. Like, not many people can come back from that. I mean, granted, he does have a 5-card hand.
I think I see 3 Jews.
No,
Yeah, that's 2 Senjus and 1 Manju. Yeah, you open 12,000. He has 12,000 hands in his hand.
At this point, like what he has to do, that was actually just an amazing play on Desmond's part. I think he's forcing everything.
What? Yeah, give me a second.
We know. Desmond's hand was bad. That's
Desmond.
okay. So
Desmond
at this
did an
point,
amazing-
made it.
at this point, like
Desmond did a really good play here.
I actually think he did a very good play.
Yeah.
See, he
By-
still got the bout that he wanted to do.
Yes.
So like that was his main purpose.
However, he's kind of put himself in a position where if that is a mirror force, Desmond does actually kind of lose the game.
Yeah.
Because everything is banished, essentially. And Decree is also gone. I just realized that. So I thought Dark Oak only activated once.
Okay, so I see somebody saying if he did Dark Claw, if he did that during the draw phase, Dark
No.
Claw cannot activate.
No, he did Durandal during his end phase.
Yes, he did it during the end phase, and
during
then
his own end phase.
and then during the end phase. So yeah, that's obviously game 3.
Well, yeah.
He had the Mirror Force.
Yeah,
but no, Austin, he did it during the end phase, and then he did it again during the other one. So we know.
So we got confused that earlier. It was Durandal during.
But still, that was amazing. Like
You handled
that
it.
that was next level right there. That's wow.
All right, awesome. Well, we got game 3 going on.
He won game 3 now. They're both really, really good.
I get too nervous. I can't.
Yeah. It's
They're
awesome.
both playing at like a really high level.
All right, well, you want to sit down and talk for a minute?
Sure.
All right, guys. Well, we have a special guest here talking about things. We have Corey McDuffie, 2014 national champion here. What's going on, Corey?
How's it going?
How are you liking the tournament so far here with the top 8 and everything?
Yeah, it's been a really good tournament. I'm really happy the top 8 decks weren't all Nekroz.
I am too, actually.
I believe there are only 4 Nekroz, right? Desmond, Dion, Blair, and
I think that was it.
is that it? Okay,
Yeah,
so
then
we had 3
Infernoid,
Nekroz.
Cyframe, and Hero,
Yeah.
and a Shadal.
Then we're missing like one more deck,
I
right?
can't think of the other one. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Regardless, I was happy to see Cyframes. I was happy to see this hero deck. I was happy to see Infernoids.
This is ridiculous what's going on right now with this hero. Like,
Yeah.
Grayson's just...
In all honesty, it's like I think people forget that this deck is like the kind of thing that that like keeps Stratos from coming back. Like I think it's like amazing like how well this deck can operate without Stratos.
Yeah.
Shadow Mist, is like good enough. Usually gets the same job done.
All right, so
yeah, going into game 3, I'm really interested if Desmond's going to make Grayson play first or not, because I just don't know.
it's like a big thing.
I
Like,
think
does
Desmond.
he even side Denko? That's the thing. Like, do you think he has a side deck before going second? Like, I saw him side in breakthroughs at game 2, but does he have like the Krees and the Denkos and all the other stuff? So looking in this, it looks like Desmond opened up a handful of blue and a Jew.
I
believe he's starting the way he's shuffling.
this hand looks really good.
He's got
This hand is insane. He can make a board and have emptiness.
Yeah, it looks like they both have emptiness too.
Yeah.
So this is just gonna be crazy if he can actually make this board.
Looks like Desmond is going first.
Yeah. And I actually think that's the right call on Desmond's part too. Like he doesn't want to just get blown out by floodgates.
And also, like, you can Valk cycle into your decree, make sure you can't get floodgated out or trapped out or anything. And that's probably what Desmond's going to do. He's probably just going to like kind of make he's going to probably like make a emerald play. Okay. So here it looks he's using Claws, but it looks like he's going to have to get Kaleido and send Quasar. Because I don't think he has another spell. So he may just have to Kaleido and
he just may have
both.
to okay.
He does have Brio, okay, so he doesn't have to. So you can Kaleido the Unicore, use Unicore to find a spell, and then discard Brio, find Shuret, and then cycle that way. And that makes his Emerald a little bit better too. Mm-hmm. But he also maybe wanting to leave a thing in play to have follow-up emptiness.
I agree, yes.
So yeah, discard
So
Brio.
he used the Brio.
You should go get Shuret. And then Kaleido the Unicore, use the Herald to search a spell, and then use the spell to tribute Shuret, summon Valk.
He actually got Sorcerer here.
Okay, so then he's definitely going to do the play I was talking about.
Yes.
He's going to go Kaleido, send Blue Eyes Ultimate, summon Valk and Unicore, use Valk to tribute the Sorcerer.
The Sorcerer and the G.
Yeah.
So it just makes his...
No, he'll make an Emerald. He'll actually probably tribute the Emerald and... Well, but maybe he actually wants to leave Unicorn in play so it shuts down his stuff. But I don't think so, because the only way that he loses this game is like Raigeki for his emptiness or whatever. So I'd probably just replace the card. I'd probably go for Emerald here for sure.
Okay.
I actually don't even think it's close. Like the only way Desmond loses this game is if Grayson has like Raigeki.
And we've watched a lot of his games. He always has Raigeki.
Yeah, I mean,
always does.
sure.
Yeah.
His last card in hand seems to be Maxi, which is also it's Great Sorcerer, that's right. So he's gonna, I think here Desmond should definitely make an Emerald cycle and then tribute the Emerald.
I don't, at the same time, I don't know. I think, right now he would be really good with just having,
the only way that Desmond can lose this game is if he gets Raigeki. So I would just make sure that my cards get replaced with Emerald.
why wouldn't you want to leave just Unicore and Valk on the board with it?
Because that's not the best way to play around emptiness. And I think Desmond thinks the only way he can lose this game is like something like emptiness.
What?
Corey had to go away for a moment here.
Tag out into someone better. All right, what's up?
So right now he went to an Emerald play. He's got emptiness. So I mean, he's trying to just out-resource him and search his deck for the cards he will need.
The inside had emptiness.
No, they both have emptiness.
Oh wow.
So he tributed Emerald and the Sorcerer to draw 2. And I can't tell what cards he drew.
Desmond, wait for him to flail. Oh wait, no, all right.
He has emptiness.
I think it's a Baylor. I see.
It might be a Baylor.
Emptiness in his hand. Damn. This might
They both emptiness.
Does Grayson have any house to emptiness? Honestly.
I have no idea. We're going to have to see. We are going to have to see. We're going to have to see. Yes, we 100%.
We would just whisper what we were whispering.
Like this, like right now, like Desmond is in such a powerful position, but at the same time, you know, one card could just ruin Desmond's entire play, and this game could just swing in Grayson's favor without in a blink of an eye. So like you don't even know right now. Like here we go. Like here's what I'm thinking. Like I think a card in Desmond's hand is it's ultimate rare. I think it is.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain.
So search
By the way, base god troll, I'm fairly certain Desmond doesn't play Gungnir. The last time he's mentioned Gungnir was he only played it for the ritual base matchup.
All right, at this point,
Oh my god.
I think it's a Valor. And I mean, oh, he emptiness there. So he actually chained the emptiness instead. He chained emptiness instead. Noah, this is actually a top 4.
A bug was on my can, and I freaked the hell out. That scared the hell out of me.
Like right now, like Desmond could be so scared of like Mirror Force. He could actually just get blown out by Mirror Force. It could be unreal.
Mirror Force can take this entire game.
Like, and I think Grayson actually has Fiendish Chain too. I think it's actually better than too.
As long as Grayson can get over that Valk and also have his like a Dark Vault or advantage up, because any monster above 14, this may just go Grayson's way. Alright, so Fiendish Chain's activating, I think. What was activating in response? Trishula?
He had Trish. That's
Trish the
exactly
Fiendish Chain.
This is actually just ridiculous.
This is a really good match.
Wait, which one is Joe Shoemaker?
Joe.
Joe.
That's Twerkatron.
Twerkatron is Shoe? I love you, Joe. You're awesome. Thank you for tuning in.
At least his DN is Twerk for 420 Jesus, so I'm just gonna assume it's Twerkatron. There you go. Oh, never mind.
Like at this point, like he drew the Mirror Force. He's got. It's crazy. 64, 65.
65 to 8,000? Okay. Grayson's at 65. Top 4 is Blair and
It's
Craig, right?
Blair versus Craig. It's
Craig.
Nekroz versus Infernoids. They're actually in game 3 right now. I'm not sure
They're
exactly
being
sure.
recorded for YouTube.
Yes, we're actually recording it as well. Let's go in here and see. Go back to here. Let's see. This game is ridiculous.
Is it going to be ARG finals, by the way? Or are we going to have like best of 5? Or no?
I don't know. He actually just loses if he attacks with the Mirror Force.
He just attacked. Could this be it? Mirror Force is activated. If he doesn't have the Gungnir, and I know he doesn't.
He recycled the gun. He had Gungnir. He had Gungnir.
He had Gungnir?
He had Gungnir. That's the reason it didn't die.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, no, that's what we were saying too. They're in game 3 right now. So.
I did not think Desmond decided in the Gungnir.
Yeah.
Because I know he doesn't main deck it. He's mentioned
the reason I'm pretty sure he sided in because all these destruction, traps that he's playing.
That's a good point.
Like,
he's noticed a lot.
Pretty sure he's playing triple Mirror Force.
He must have noticed a lot of the.
Like that's a good play on Desmond's part. Not attacking because I'm pretty sure there might be another Mirror Force.
This game is.
This game is
open,
ridiculous.
Wide open.
So like right now, he's literally just got a top deck of Denko and he wins this game.
That's pretty much it. And did Desmond side Denko?
I don't know.
This is 100 times. Like this would have been 100 times easier if Desmond just filled out the deck list.
Yes, we are going to play out top 2 just for the stream purposes and everything. So that is definitely going to be happening. It's, hoping, obviously. No, there's no different prizing actually, Noah. It's just top 4 get a box, and then top 2 get invited to that special Battle of the Champions tournament.
Second place gets a handshake. First place gets a hug.
Yeah, and top 8.
There you go.
Went home crying. Sorry, CJ.
Sorry, CJ. look
I'm
right
just
at me.
kidding. They were asking what the prizes were, and I was like, you know, these people get this in top 8, go home crying. Sorry, CJ. So right now, like, what could that back row be? I really didn't see his hand, so I'm not exactly sure what that back row could have been. But right now, like, Desmond is sitting like.
Desmond just blew this entire game wide open. I didn't even know he had the Gunneer. The Gunneer changed everything.
Yeah.
Gunneer's not even a
like
bad
right now you still
card to summon,
like,
I
you
guess.
can't attack because of Fiendish Chain, but like you have to be scared of like if you're overextending, what's going to happen if he does have the second Mirror Force. And right now I believe like if he can turn off his vanities, don't worry.
I absolutely hate this card, but this is the one time where Storm and Mirror Force would have been infinitely better than Mirror Force.
Yeah.
Storm and Mirror Force is just bad. It's bad currently. It could be amazing later. It could be.
Yeah, we know that, Jess. What do you do? So right now it's getting kind of like this game is just getting to a humongous grind game.
Keep
At this
through
point.
Mirror Force.
Yeah, we know that. Like he said it's that one right there.
So that Fiendish Chain?
Yes, it's Fiendish Chain.
Alright, so no damage is really being dealt. Oh, Dr. Ratchet showed up. Watching the stream right now, there's like at least
There's at
12
least
spectators, and
over
then
there at the
and we're
stream.
looking at the recording, and there's 0. There's not a single person watching the recorded match. Tiny glanced over for a second. Alright. Nekroz have set 4. This actually is pretty big
Like-
because this tells me he doesn't have Denko.
I mean, it does, but at the same time, like,
Not having Denko, this at least gives
this is just ridiculous. So, like,
Creator
how
Grayson.
long is this game gonna go without? Like, literally, they just can't do anything. It's just, it's literally like who decks out faster, you know?
The vanities is kind of hurting Desmond, but it's also letting Desmond prolong the game where Nekroz are very powerful.
Like, no matter what he has, like, we all know he has the vanity, but like,
This is allowing Desmond to draw MST or any other card that he has to get to out of the vanities. And now he's just sending cards that way he doesn't die. I feel like this tells me Desmond does not read him to have his vanities, because he would not let his own vanities die. And what happened? Oh, someone disconnected the stream.
it was Corey.
It wasn't Corey. Was it Corey? No.
Oh, it's Tiny. Good job, Tiny. Yeah, move from the core, please.
Just say someone tripped over his cord. Say Tiny tripped over. Alright, sweet, we're back.
Okay.
All right, we're back. We're
Yeah,
sorry
we're
about
back. We're sorry. Somebody decided they wanted to fuck up and trip over my cord. Next time, I'm gonna go tackle somebody like freaking Bobby Boucher over here, Water Boy.
There you go. They well deserved. Was it Tiny? I believe it was Tiny.
To be honest, I don't know if Desmond's back row is real. I think they're actually just spells at this point. Like, he didn't want to clog his entire hands. I mean, like, at this point, I haven't seen what's going on, so I have no idea what.
All right, so we actually missed a lot of things. One, Valk is off the board, and Vanities is also off the board.
Yeah, so this could be catastrophic for him.
We're gonna try and reboot the stream to see if we can find out what happened a little bit beforehand. Actually, we won't be able to. I just realized. So yeah, the stream's offline right now.
No, it's on.
No, it's that means the last broadcast.
Let's see what's on that.
All right, sweet. All right, stream is looking good right now. This stream has went down more times, and it's like
I know, right? This is ridiculous.
we've seen more glare problems than we have stream downs.
Like, at this point,
Cycle is activated.
like he
He still has vanities, right?
yeah.
Like don't know if Vaney's is probably not the best
I
bet.
don't think it's the best bet because he has a hero lives, but he's going to activate it.
He doesn't want to lose his turn. And he notices that if Desmond starts going off, then there's no way to come back.
Like, he can actually just summon the Jew here and
Just keep poking. And, I mean, a Shadow Mist in defense mode, I don't think there's an out to it. Because Shadow Mist has 1500 defense, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yes. Apparently an MST was... No, it couldn't have been an MST.
So, I mean, of course, he's going to summon the Jew at this point.
Yeah. He's got to summon a Jew, get the search, and then just keep poking. That's
So
what I see is going to happen.
From what I see, his hand right now is Gungnir and some other stuff.
Yeah.
This just looks ridiculous.
Those look like Reese names, but I know they're not Reese names. What? What's in his hand? No, I mean, there's like 3 copies of, I think it's Master Chief's hand.
Okay, so I just don't know, man. Like, I don't even think he has another Mirror Force. Like, he's maxed out on Mirror Force. He does not give 2 fucks.
That is true. He is normaling a Bubble Man.
He's got 3 hero lives in his hand.
Is that 3 hero lives?
I think so.
It's either 3 hero lives or 2 hero lives and 2 Mass Change.
It's 3 hero lives.
Well, he's normaling Bubble Man, and I don't agree with him. I don't agree with him setting the Mirror Force because that gives away.
I mean, unless
This gives away.
he's gonna turn off his vanities and then hit all 3 of his back row with the Mass Change. If he has a way to turn off his own vanities, then I think he might outright win the game at this point.
I think I see what he's going to do. He's going to have Desmond attack over Bubble Man. He's going to mirror force him then.
Yeah, but
then
that's-
then his Venom's going to be
My point.
But the problem about that is
problem-
Desmond is obviously going to read the Mirror
I mean,
Force.
you have to read the Mirror Force at this point.
Desmond's not someone that's an idiot when he plays.
Well, I mean, sometimes he is. You never know. He's Desmond. He doesn't have a ring, so.
He's ignorant, but he's not an idiot. This is a very obvious read. Yes. So it's gonna. Oh, that's a shirt. I didn't know if that was a shirt or Archmage. I assumed
I'm
it was
pretty
a
sure
shirt.
this set's a shirt.
Yeah, I assumed it was shirt. Just sometimes, flip, attack, and then just pull that. So it's another Jew. Desmond's gonna summon another Jew. Get the effect. Desmond has a lot of cards in hand.
Desmond's got
Is there a maxi? I don't think the max use play. I just feel like they kept poking with Valve.
I think Desmond's
Set up to a position where
I think Desmond's back. I don't know. I don't know if
Desmond's probably gonna win this game. I mean, it's debatable, but it looks like Desmond is higher in advantage.
At this point, you never know, because I mean,
All right,
he might
Desmond's
have
gonna turn Jumanji to defense mode. Oh wait, never mind.
No, what I'm saying is, I think he has a way to turn off the vanities right now. Like, he has the Mirror
Desmond
Force.
is attacking.
That's what I'm saying. He's
actually gonna lose more cards.
Exactly. He's gonna Mirror Force. It turns off the vanities, and then he's gonna acid all 3 of the back row with the Mass Change. Like, this is so big. This is a blowout if he has the Mass Change.
I would say that's a blow, but if you look at how many cards Desmond has in hand, if that is a Prepson, then that's different. But I thought that was an MST. It kind of looks a bit like a Mystical Space Type to me. And he's gonna make acid. Here's the acid's gonna be summoned.
this is a fine turn.
If all this goes away,
I don't know. Like, acid, he can still get over
all of
acid.
those, I want to know what all those cards were. I think one looked like Rhoda.
Pretty sure one was Rhoda and 2 of the other ones.
Yeah, he may have set those so he didn't have to discard it.
All right, so
Benito, we're talking to you. Move from the court.
so he has a cycle. He has a cycle. He has a cycle for the shirt that he had set. At this point, like, what can Grayson actually have? Like,
Right,
he's
Trish
forcing
is
the
being
Trish.
dropped. Does he
Like,
have an
he's
out?
forced to do the Trish too.
Does
So, I
he
mean,
have
like,
an
what?
out?
Like, what would he have? Desmond's hand is ridiculous, by the way. So I mean, like,
This is a very interesting game.
Yes, you've got
it got Kaleido, something, and Rhoda, right? So 2 spells and then a
Call
Rhoda.
upon it's being
2
activated to
mirrors.
summon Shadow Mist from grave. This will prevent Shadow Mist from technically getting trished, because now he's forced to hit. The Trish will obviously hit the acid. He's forced to do that. So acid's automatically one of the targets. If he doesn't hit the acid, then Desmond can't get rid of acid. So Desmond's most likely going to hit if there is a hero in there. Yeah. Any hero would honestly do. He's trying to avoid I think he's honestly trying to avoid this like. Oh, he's hitting the mass.
Like a
change.
mass charge play?
Yeah.
Or a form change, whatever.
I was thinking more of the lines of hit the hero for mass charge, but yeah, mass change is probably
Austin,
better.
he does have a way to search Valk, but I'm pretty sure he actually has Valk. Either that or Catastrophe. I'm not sure what that card is.
He has triple hero lives and a mass change.
Yeah, but these hero lives are now getting really risky because the next one is okay because you'll have 20-50. The one after that, you'll be putting at a 10-25 advantage, and that's literally any one of Nekroz' big monsters can win the game. This is where life points actually matter. So Desmond's going to hit a random card out of his hand, and this will determine.
I'm not gonna lie, like this is really big.
Hero
I mean,
lives.
of course he's gonna hit a hero. Let's see, he had 3 on his hand.
What were the other cards? Like dude, that could have been unreal advantage if he. Wow, he did hit the Shadow Mist, by the way.
Yeah, he did. Now I think his reasoning behind not hitting the other back row, it's been sitting there since literally like turn 1 or turn 2.
I don't think Desmond can get rid of the Shadow Mist because he already attacked. I mean, not the Shadow Mist, Acid. He already attacked, so.
Acid's at 26, right?
I thought it was 28.
Acid's 26.
Oh, I've been wrong this entire
He
time.
had double call the entire time.
Oh my god, double call.
Because I'm in Goblinberg. Goblinberg does not get its effect. That's being almost summoned, right?
No, I think he's just trying to.
He might just
He's just trying to make a rank 4.
He summoned another one. That was the other one in his hand. See?
I always thought Acid was 28 like Yankee. My bad.
26.
Why did Desmond hit the call?
He feared to hear his lives. This is unreal.
So what do you
Okay,
think?
so we went Castell here.
Oh, Flat Yu-Gi-Oh's not hosting us.
So Castell, he Baylor the Castell.
He's flying.
I don't know, some guy.
Yeah, we just called the play.
Yeah, we literally we said exactly what they did.
I mean, no, we understand. We're just calling the play that they just did.
Zach just retarded.
I don't know, like, what could he do at this point, though? Like, at this point, like, he's just got to sit there and wait. He just top deck. Preparation arrives. Like, this game just got out of hand. He has a Jew and the prep. This game is, honest to God, over with. He's at 51.
There's a mass change and 2 hero lives in him.
Like, it doesn't
Being
even
at
matter.
51, it doesn't. This doesn't matter.
This game is over.
Desmond's
like,
about to end it right now.
I believe so. Like, he top deck preparation rights. I believe he's got like one more mirror in his deck, and like right now, like he just put all unicorns back in his deck, and I'm pretty sure he can get a kaleidoscope back.
Yeah.
So I think like at this point, yeah, he can get a kaleidoscope back because of prep. So this game is infinitely over at this point, I think. Or he could even make Brio at this point.
Any like Nekroz monster would be over.
Exactly. All he has to do is just even have a mirror. If he has mirror and Shirt in the grave and a Brio in hand, he wins the game because he can just mirror both back and attack everything.
It's a bad day to be Grayson right now.
This is just ridiculous.
Grayson is not looking too hot.
Okay, so Prep got him both the combo pieces he needs just to actually just win the game at this time. Like this game is 100% over.
Both top 4s are in game 3. Both of them serious. Playing so good, man.
Yeah, he didn't shuffle back. I don't know why.
I don't know why he didn't shuffle the other one back either. I don't think.
I think he's just assuming that Emerald's gonna live. Regardless.
I think like at this point he had Prep, so it didn't matter at all. So he's sitting Star
he's
Eater.
going Star Eater.
So he wins the game.
Yeah, this is
outright, he wins the game.
Because Gungnir is already going to take out a monster, and that's enough for an OTK. There's no way Grayson can stop that.
This has been a great game, like regardless. Okay, so Gungnir attacks
Castell, that's 900.
So it's 900.
And then I think.
Yeah, that's game.
it.
Wow, that was one hell of a game. Goodness gracious, Desmond takes it in a crazy game 3
Desmond.
and ends up getting the
Grayson
first
put up-
invite to the Battle of the Champions tournament with Noah and Corey McDuffie. So congratulations to Desmond.